Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, Nerd Mode On, and I'll be doing a gameplay commentary over some Call of Duty Ghosts. In this particular episode, I just kind of want to talk with you guys. I wanted to have a general conversation and just kind of get your guys' input, but as well as get your guys' reaction, because I figure that's a good way to go about this, and it's about time I did something a little bit more casual instead of trying to come forth with all these analytical stats and talk about stuff that I'm sure many of you guys probably don't care about, but you kind of put on your game face and you realize that it's a video and you just kind of continue onward. And that's perfectly fine. I don't have a problem with that. I do it a lot as well, so it's alright. Autopilot's a pretty good thing that we as humans can try to place on, but in reality, we're still focusing pretty heavily. So anyway, guys, I want to talk with you a little bit. So the last couple of days, I haven't really been playing any Xbox. If you guys are on my friends list, you know this, you've seen it. I mean, I hop on, I'm on for 20 seconds, and then I'm off. And I just haven't really wanted to play. It's completely different in comparison to previous years, you know. And a couple of years ago, I went through this same cycle, but it wasn't to the degree I guess it's currently going through. You know, I maybe didn't play for 2 days, and that was like a big deal. Like, I was really debating what was wrong with me. I was like, man, I love gaming. Like, gaming's a great part. It's a great way to get away from life and just kind of focus on things that don't matter. You know, try to adhere to different rules that society doesn't set for yourself or set for, you know, the human race itself. And it was a great way just to kind of sit there and enjoy the presence of, I guess, you know, people you meet online, but also playing with people that maybe you don't talk to in school. I found myself doing that a lot. Like, there's guys that you guys have seen in my videos, you know, Ben and Corey. In real life, I mean, in the hallway, you know, you just kind of go, yeah, hey, what's up? And that's about it. But in gaming, I mean, I play with them every single day almost, or at least when they're on. And it's just different. It's a different way to look at things. It's a little different in comparison to real life in some accounts. And I'm sure many of you guys have similar circumstances that surround you, of course. But I kind of want to talk with you guys a little bit about, you know, where I'm at. You know, work's been really picking up, and as much as I don't like work, you know, I still like this job a lot better than anything I've ever had. Nobody likes working. Nobody wants to go to work. I mean, especially when you're my age. The last thing on your mind is going there and making the rich more rich, because that just sounds pointless. And in many accounts, it sounds boring. But I enjoy my job. It's alright. You know, the first hour I'm sitting there like, come on, somebody just run a car through the building and hit me, please. Or something of the equivalency. I'm sure somebody out there knows what I'm talking about. But with that in mind, of course, a little way down the road, I'm kind of enjoying it. I realize I'm getting closer to ending my shift, and everything just kind of rinses and repeats. And of course, with that in mind, I've actually been kind of just chilling around, watching some movies, hanging out with some friends and some acquaintances in some senses. You know, not everybody I hang out with is my best bud in the whole world, or somebody, you know, that I'm interested in. But in most cases, it's a good time. It's nice to get out of the house and realize that there's other things to do. And I'm not telling you guys to change your life. If you guys were like me in high school and you play a ton of games, you know, embrace it and enjoy it. If you have fun, do whatever you need to do. I probably played hundreds and thousands of hours in high school of just games. I would skip school for some days just to play video games. And that's no joke. Literally, I would be so in tuned into what was going on that I would want to play more games. And I enjoyed it, and I would not go back and change one thing about it. But as in the presence of where I'm at now, I just haven't really had an interest in playing, you know, PC gaming, console gaming, playing my next-gen consoles, which I have both of them hooked up with no games currently in them. I just haven't really cared. And I guess that's where I'm at. I'm hoping that things will change. I'm hoping that I'll find a new drive, a new interest. But I do enjoy YouTube. YouTube is probably the one thing keeping me, you know, I guess, toned to the ground, trying to figure out what I want to do for you guys every single day, because it's an absolute pleasure, and I enjoy it, and I would not give it up for anything. But as in the presence of right now, gaming just isn't in the back of my mind, and it's just kind of sitting there waiting to be played. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys will stick with me a little bit, and I have some cool projects I'm currently working on, so look forward to those. But anyway, guys, this has been NMO, and I'm going to be signing out. You guys have a wonderful night or day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.